Hi, my name is William Powell, and I'm the Vice President of Business Development and Strategic Partnerships at the Market Insights vertical at IB Exec. I'm really here to talk about our experience with Mission Translate and how we developed that genuine, trusted partnership that we have today. A little bit of insight into IB Exec and the strategic partnership vertical that I developed. So IB Exec, we're already specialists in qualitative recruitment with B2B healthcare professionals and high net worth individuals. And I really designed and created the strategic partnership vertical so that we can deliver services that are complementary to our core offering and ensuring that those services match in both quality, process, and of course, delivery. Now, I'll be honest that the strategic partnership vertical was just beyond an idea. And at the very start of its journey, this is when I met Mission Translate. And so we really had hardly any business from the revenue from these add-on services that we were planning to add as complementary to our core offering of the B2B recruitment that we do so well with. And so as the vertical grew, I realized that Mission Translate's stable model was very much so a part of our success and how our relationship was set up from the very get-go, starting really with that expectation piece. We needed partners who would understand the potential and the direction of our new vertical and help us widen our service provision and target market by providing these complementary services, which really facilitated the massive amount of growth that we now have today. And to take a step back, a little bit about my meeting with Hyder and Mission Translate. I'd actually had no previous contact with Hyder, the founder of Mission Translate, or his team. We met quite naturally when I crossed paths at Virtual Quirks in July of 2020, believe it or not. And so Hyder and I were just two individuals who met, we chatted, and found our approaches to building partnerships through honesty and transparency really aligned. So some of the qualities that the Mission Translate brought to the partnership, again, I've touched on some of these, but Mission Translate from the very get-go, they had the right attitude that we were searching for, a can-do attitude that was really adaptable and client-centric, again, focusing on always being able to deliver what the client is asking for, so listening to those needs up front. And not only that, like I mentioned before, we were at the very beginning stages of the vertical, and so it was important that Mission Translate and Hyder, they saw the potential in this new vertical, and they were willing to customize and create workflows to help us expand our value offering through providing these complementary services that would truly impress our clients and have impressed our clients, as well as improve our efficiency and maintain a big portion of the quality of our delivery. The briefing and communication step of the model was truly essential to us. We were starting small, but Mission Translate listened to and cared about our vision, and they had the flexibility to adapt their process and devise customized solutions that made the most sense for our growth. So growing the partnership overall, alongside the briefing communication phase within the model, the learning step was also critical to building that genuine trusted partnership and truly facilitating the growth of not only our partnership with Mission Translate, but the growth of our strategic partnership vertical here at IB Exec. So the strategic partnership vertical is slowly got more traction and continued to grow. And so these processes were not fully defined as we were exploring the opportunities in the market. With regular feedback and communication based on that trust and transparency from both sides of the partnership, we continue to tweak these workflows, these standard operating procedures, and truly make our offering more efficient as well as scalable. So one of those examples that I wanted to touch on was, at one point, IB Exec and Mission Translate had a very common understanding that we're headquartered in different time zones. IB Exec, of course, being headquartered here in Manhattan in New York, and Mission Translate being headquartered in the UK. It's a little bit of a barrier trying to get up with each other at the right time, trying to make sure that RFPs are turned around so that we can get back to our clients. As we all know in the market insights space, speed is sometimes everything. And so the solution that Mission Translate actually came up with is they grew their resources in the US and actually hired two new full-time US project managers that were not only there to increase the resources that Mission Translate had in the US, but they were dedicated to supporting our partnership specifically in dealing with some of the urgent requests that led to a lot more wins for IB Exec, and of course, trickling down for Mission Translate. And so some of the growth that we experienced from this is the Mission Translate recognized the potential of IB Exec's strategic partnership vertical And through the steps of attitude, briefing, communication, and learning, they were able to identify and help us grow our service offering and these complementary services as they relate to our core offering, which ultimately grew our revenue overall. From an efficiency standpoint, Mission Translate and Ivy Exec, we work together to solve problems. That's what a true partnership stands for. Communicating and learning that with trust and transparency, we can really optimize our process to find the best solution and drive that efficiency. And overall, the morale, the flexibility that Mission Translate brings, their willingness to listen and adapt to help us reach our research objectives is highly appreciated. And it's a big boost of morale, not only between the partnership for Ivy Exec and Mission Translate, but also for the morale internally for the Ivy Exec team members, especially building that confidence on the side of our business development team. So Mission Translate gave us that confidence through their honest and transparent approach, as well as their ability to maintain the flexibility and dedication that we could grow these services. And we built that level of trust through support and Mission Translate's ability to continue uplifting us and making what was just a small vision in the past all the way back in a virtual Quarks meeting all the way into a profitable reality.